A boo-loo master, yeah. Welcome back in invisible storm. Who opened up the door, put criminals on. Opened up the stool, let him spit a few songs. Shut down the jewels, got his tennis shoe on. Took off his students, put his principles on. Don't believe the hype, put my interviews on. They don't believe you, right? You was interviewed wrong. I believe you like the hypes, I put my chemicals on. You such a G, why they limousine you on? You can say that's me, why they intervene on? See, my whole crew is entering on. Just a word of me, first fit to teen on. For the past year, had to get my lean on. Stay away from the streets, I was glittering on. Only bread was what Harold's put my chicken wings on. I was centerpiece short, now I'm limousine long.
Lupe and his crew came up while you were sleeping. NF, going up, F, NF, going up. They hate but they study and watch till they can't see him. NF, going up, F, NF.
I'm 5 years deep, had deals galore. What they feeling now, I had to feel before. And what they feeling now, I used to kill before. Grown man now, I was lil before. And what's phony now, wasn't real before. Told Chill I wasn't ready, had to chill some more. Knew that I was hot, but I wasn't cool enough, so I said I had to sit out on the sill some more. And from my blocks where I made the raw, broke down the raps and waged the war. I waded in the water and laid the law. I almost didn't make it, man, I braved it all. When niggas couldn't take it, man, I shaked it off. Wore my hat where you couldn't break it off. Out of respect for the set, I would take it off and walk down the same blocks you get chased from off. Now that's gangsta, dog.
His crew came up while you were sleeping. NF, going up, F, NF, going up. They hate but they study and watch till they can't see him. NF, going up, F, NF, going up.
You see, Boo-Loo, I done been around the block. And I done been around the millionaires. Been seated at the power meetings. Yeah, I know how it feels in there. See, it's one thing to be put on, it's another thing to own. And niggas don't feel that there. Niggas is AC and I'm ocean breeze. Homie, do you feel that air? Where I'm from, Miss Madison. Fans across the world, that's where that begun. With this flow that was whack to some that they ain't catch till I got the feedback from Young. Well, he's back and brung. The same flow, no front, and got his back to them. Boo-Loo, this for you, my girls and my niggas. Rest in peace, Tone. God forgive us.
Lupe and his crew came up while you were sleeping. NF, going up, F, NF, going up. They hate but they study and watch till they can't see him. NF, going up, F, NF, going up. Lupe and his crew came up while you were sleeping.
First and 15, up,
going up, F,
you did. Gemini up, Shayla G up,
study
K up,
and watch
G
till
up,
they
Chili
can't
Mac
see him. NF, going up, F, NF, going up.
Sideways, boys in the day. Sideways, boys in the day. Sideways, boys in the day. Sunday night, I might rain to change. Sideways, boys in the day.
This one goes out
Sideways, boys in the
to the
day.
mothers,
Sideways,
who lost
boys
sons.
in the
They
day.
was just trying to gain fam.
R.I.P.
Red, Kato, Frank Nitty. I tilt mine to the left, it's just the west side of them. Don't ride nothing but no blended peoples that ride something. Decided, cousin, I should describe the lives of them. Some wise drive Chevys with gold Daytons and the ties of them. But first, let me tell you what's sun grown. Grew up round GDC, the Yales, black souls and unknowns. Hanging hat, banging sack, slanging with guns on. Forced to drop the folks, or you gotta run home. Or you gotta run anyway after you drop the folks. Cause they was really folks looking for somebody to jump on. Wars, Lord, shoot up all the corners they hung on. Here to squeeze and waiting for my region brother to come home. Violations, laws, lessons, sessions, and mandates. Picnic collections lit, sign throwing in handshakes. That's why I stay, drive-bys where I play. GDN and they fades with a 150 sit inside.
You know the boys slam bent doors. I've been riding Lexus since 94. Before I had a deal, I was on the world tour. In the town near you, showed up with raw. Fast forward a couple years, I growed up some more. Closed up the store, sold up the floor. Rose up the charts, sold up the 4. Sold 5, sold 6, sold 30 more. Yo, I'm a kilo in the game like I was before. My life repeating like words in the corridor. Hello, 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 hello. Before I open the door, you let me know if you are close kinfolk with the law. If not, let's further explore. Same, different toilet, yeah, I know you heard it before. I was the youngest of 4, Pop couldn't take it no more. Stayed together for the kids that couldn't fake it no more. Left me naked in the streets, it had to take me a course. Not only made me a man, it made me a boss. The world, Chico, maybe it's yours. Maybe it's your time to die, get so hardcore. Just be a man of your word, you got your word in your balls. Before you act on the word, please consider the sauce. Please remember the flaws, any day could be yours. Death don't discriminate, eliminates all. Bitch.
Boys in the days, sleeping sideways. Boys in the days, sleeping sideways. Boys in the days, on a Sunday night, I may bring you some pain.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Sideways, boys in the days, sleeping sideways. Boys in the days,
Yes sir, yes sir.
sideways. Boys in the days,
Lupe.
on a Sunday night, I may bring you some pain.
I seen them brawl for it, right on the wall for it. Get kicked out the mall for it, run from the law for it. See things they should've never saw for it. Long as it's all well, almighty, all righted, they all for it. Black Hawk fitted, get hit in the jaw for it. Blue and black Jordan spoken might get you applause for it. Peace treated for like a week if Chief and them called for it. 150 deep in your street saying y'all broke it. But what started that was a shorty walking down the Ave in a starter cap. Pop said he ain't want me having no part of that. Those happenings with the hats and things move me out south now. All my homies is Latin kings, teaching me Spanish, lowrider magazines, black and gold bandanas, tagging crowns up on the scene. That was the age, kinda how Lupe was made. Homies from Paxtown to Terra, new era, sitting sideways.
Boys in the days, sleeping sideways. Boys in the days, sleeping sideways. Boys in the days, on a Sunday night, I may bring you some pain.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Sideways, boys in the days, sleeping sideways. Boys in
Shot
the
town
days,
is that.
sleeping sideways.
Yes sir,
Boys
yes
in the
sir.
days,
Lupe.
on a Sunday night, I may bring you some pain.
See from youth I wasn't a stranger. Pop schooled them to the El Rukins, plus the Peace Stone Rangers. And as I grew up, knew most of what had been through up. Disciples love the ghetto boys cause they was talking to Hoover. Time versus life, it's all a process. Drive-bys, gang fights and lockdowns had us scared of the projects. Couple Arab nights and solid foes I knew, thought that the Mo's was cool. They said salam alaikum too. Told my out-of-town friends to take off their hat, that they couldn't wear that in the places that I was taking them to. My homies was breaking it, so I was breaking it too. If they started chasing them, then they was chasing me too. Probably all got cousins, brothers, sisters, or loved ones that probably died for nothing or shaking up or something. To the mothers that paid, to my homies in the grave, keep a glittered 150 in your memory, homie, sitting sideways.
Boys in the days, sleeping sideways. Boys in the days, sleeping sideways. Boys in the days, on a Sunday night, I may bring you some pain.
Rolling on the engine near the top of your vest. Brass knuckles won't help you when your hands ain't clean and you ain't dressed for this affair.
I present to you the killer. I bring you murder in the verse, and even as we speak, we getting further in this verse. With no further ado, I do what got respect. Dude got me stripes like hamburger, love for my work. As Lupe the killer, 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 killer. Mercy, he's a mess, so immersed in his murk. He's 2/3 submerged below the surface where they surf. This is where I lay it down like a bird giving birth. So call me Lou the Giant's goose, or just Fabergé paid. Till I'm called back to the shore by the watchers of the bay. I wait till I come back like a tsunami. Never microwave like the watchers of the way. I'm wrapped in aluminum foil. I do my dirt like Kwame. Until that same soil being pushed into my grave. But I'm so ahead of my time. The next day they might strike oil while I've been laid. Homie, I'm so crude. Texas T haters is so screwed, but I can't feel it like a flathead in the Phillips. Don't get it twisted, nigga, I'm no tool. More cool than a pool in the blizzard with ice cubes in it during Christmas, meaning there's no school in the misfit. Like I'm throwing a fit, oh I just can't fit it. Tidbit too big, it's gotta hit me till it's fresh to death, dressed to kill it like slow down, Joe, you're killing.
Lupe the killer, Lupe
on my second, I reckon. This is an assault with a deadly session. Assault, peace and blessings to the settings that be reppin' all across in every direction. Locality and section that know Lupe the killer, 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 killer. Give it how I live it, most niggas won't believe or achieve how I did it. Most niggas won't receive till I leave and I bereave the secrets to my sickness. How I flooded the streets like Venice. I've suffered, demanded, withstand it, pimp-handed and hustling. I'm Colonel Mustard with the speech. They ain't catching me, no suspicions is sticking, no convictions on my rap sheet. I'm so committing, lay my murder game that sweet. Speak easy like prohibition, no admission if you ain't knocking like me. To the underground barbarian, a toast. Dodging the raid like roach, nigga, please. Slow down, Joe, you're killing.
Lupe the killer. Lupe the killer. Lupe the killer. Killer. Lupe the killer. Lupe the killer.
I make it give up the ghost on the trifecta. The third, I defer. Nigga, you ain't heard my lecture like lecture. Lecture in on a secret, but you can't leak it. Lupe's the killer, 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 killer. Since my entrance, my niggas had packs. They moved them to a trap like Winston. Far from busters, baby, nah. All my homies henchmen. I was the rhymer, my talk went through the walls like Slimer. Or like eating vagina, or a stray bullet, whichever ways I put it. Crooks was hooked like crooks through neighborhoods, I pushed it. Little Caesar niggas' pizzas was like book it. Delivery mean like Leroy Green. They couldn't take it to the places I took it. Beware, you don't look it, you ain't dressed for this affair. I'm hooded in the bushes like, slow down, Joe, you're killing.
Lupe the killer. 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 The killer.
I like that right there. I like the way that feels. You know what I'm saying? It feel good. Yeah. Lupe on the MC. And on this beat right here. Of course we got the gorillas. So just watch me do mine. Once upon a time not long ago, an idea, yeah, that's what I had. To take demon days, use a little Pro Tools with my MC and ways and make a mash. Just having fun, not chasing cash. Apologize, man, what for make you mad? Had to call G-Ball, tell him warm up the mic, put the pattern on the walls and then make some magic. Studio is nothing lavish, matter of fact, it's just an attic. Background noise from the family, hitting the mic stand in the outside traffic. Still turns out fantastic. Turn my vocals up just a tad bit. Fresh from the first and 15, quarantine, touching you, super cool, not as sick.
Windmill for the land, love forever hand in hand. Take it all, live on your stride. It is taking, falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill for the land, it's everybody in.
So sit on back and enjoy the show. Then lean on forward and enjoy some more. And then sit back again and keep on enjoying like you was enjoying before. Whether you enjoy the beats or enjoy the flow, as long as you enjoying it, bring joy to Joe. And Joe is me, but woe is me if you and yours ain't enjoying the show. So don't worry about the time it take. If you ain't got one, better find a date. A beautiful inside or a dime to take. I probably present to you a rhyming eight. My rhymes are straight. If you ain't got one, better find a date. A beautiful inside or a dime to take. I probably present to you a rhyming eight.
Windmill for the land, love forever hand in hand. Take it all, live on your stride.
Chicago, West Side, gang lifestyle, the drug scene, you know. It's like one big universe of just insanity.
Before I start, like to make sure I'm smart, gather my composure, rather my swagger and my culture, pivot my fitted, then begin to rivet with a change of lyric. In other words, I reposition how I sit it, then make you feel it like I mispronounced fillet. On second thought, I can't make you feel it like you digging your own grave, lest you can kill Billy the night of the living passed away. Can you dig it? YMC, hey. I do it for my village, the penning is John Lennon, the beat. It's the Beatles go together like Lennon and the people. And some fresh linen and some John Lennon's fresh out of seagulls. The pen and the needles. I'm back at ya, and I pack like cat backwards, like a hat's backwards. You know, when the back's backwards, yeah, like a back catches. The law got a long arm like a back scratcher, but before I leave mine at home, like a back catcher, I think about my zone, where pimps make scratch off the track like a DJ, easy. That's my zone, rappers, it's my deck. And if I catch you set tripping with my cassette sitting in its own, rappers, it's not a threat. Consider Spaniard where I roam, rappers, where I hone my skills. They wanna send me back home, the devil is on my heels. The writing this thing like in the sequences, the police, I repeat. We go together like Beauty and the Beast. Writing is in my veins, the ink is the diesel, the pen and the needles. The word is mightier than the sword, and my serve is tidier than yours. Like year in St. Louis, your whole flow, I fear I sank through it. It all became clear, like a paramedic with an electric chest kit. Yeah, the gravity of the vocabulary is a caliber equal to Excalibur. Swung with the grace of Agassi and his amateurs. There, yeah, that was a deeper depth. Don't know how I got here. I also had a hole in my flow. It appears I sank to it. My swing, it couldn't be seen. I applied some paint to it. The invisible man wrapped in bandages in critical clear. The script in the Scorsese, the score is Count Basie. We go together like the original and the sequel. This is the end of the trilogy. You're feeling me, the pen and the needles. Yo, F&F, Dry Brain. Needles, what up, baby? Success, what up, baby? Drew, what up, pimp? Shot Town. Representing that first and 15 years. And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he roll, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick,
yeah,
push,
yeah, man,
and coast.
Yes, sir. Yo, push down with the right, lift up with the left, push down with both feet, man, I land that shit fresh. We used to ride around just doing that, with some used airwalks and Billabong on my back. Halfly because my mom couldn't afford it. When it came to black validity, I guess they felt shorted. Identity crisis, they scrunched their facial. How we both black and our kid is biracial? Okay, let me simplify the story, yo. I was black or white in the middle like an Oreo. I skateboarded past all the shit I could've been. I know my dead homies wish they was much gooder than. I mean gooder than not, cause I'm better than. See, as a guy hood'er, man, the blood got wetter, man. I was just trying to bring it home and set a trend, but they would just yawn like it's late night for Letterman. I try to tell them ain't no chance, it's a fad, but they look at my sampling like a plant that was sad. These niggas count more grams than my dad from all the cocaine in the grams of a bag. Skateboard P stand for skateboard pass. All the bullshit that the devil's plans had. They grew up happy, man, that plan wasn't sad, so I put it in Vanity Fair in the New York ad. And I cooked that up to a crystallized dream. Take a puff, don't that taste like ice cream? My record come out, the store calls your girl. Hated or love it, nigga, I Warhol the world.
So
Yes, sir.
kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he roll, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast.
Yeah, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed the breakout they had. To any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push.
Spray paint and ink pens I use to write in every color I think in, to paint a picture with every rhyme that I speak in. Yeah, the gallery is the beat and
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest for you this evening. Ghost, you ready?
Yo, I verbally paint pictures, I'm the hood's best storyteller. This about a young boy dealing with the older fellas, promised them the lives he seen on TV. He ran packs across town, they buying CDs and big chains, new clothes, Nikes and Reeboks, stacking too much loot to squeeze in his shoebox. Saving, he promised mom's a crib in Atlanta, and his pops got killed in debt. He was a gambler, so he stayed strapped, stocks up, open suitcases. No more across town, now he's crossing them states and seeing new faces, not knowing who to trust. So when the door kicked open, they screamed, "This is a bust." Is it a setup? It seemed funny, his scuffle broke out. He got hit, dropped the case, and spit blood out his mouth. He wore 4 blocks to die, trying to survive, and now all that's left is his mom screaming, "God, why?"
spray paint and ink pens I use to write in every color I think in, to paint a picture with every rhyme that I speak in. Yeah, the gallery is the beat and
Let me begin by saying, shut the fuck up. Let me begin by saying I don't think this man knew what he had in store. He opened the door and found the bag under the floor. Not a peep while he's working a lot. Get the flame, aim, pop, open the box and take off. Out the back of the pawn shop, scoping a lot, hoping the cops hadn't seen the plates on his car. He felt like he'd been hustling so hard. Like a demon, he pumped the cold hard. Play it cool like Humphrey Bogart. Put the rings on his chain attached by both parts. He did the drop, 1 ring in a bag, envelope, all the money he had. money in the ring and a slow exhale. 2 weeks went by, got a box in the mail. In the box was a bullet made of gold, melted down from the ring, recast with 2 rings and a band. And he stared at it sitting in the palm of his hand and sat down next to a picture that sat on the nightstand. It was his wife in the picture on his side with the ring on her finger on the week that she died. As he looked in the reflection at those eyes so red, he put the bullet in a gun and put it right in his head, like that.
Spray paint and ink pens I use to write in every color I think in, to paint a picture with every rhyme that I speak in. Yeah, the gallery is the beat that enough power in his thrusters to muster warp 5. Plus if he pushed it, the fuel cells corruption and then they would die. Then the galaxy would suffer, but he knew he had to try. But he couldn't risk it. Put the cure in his skate pod and kissed it and told her goodbye. She started to cry, but he knew if he could distract her, he could buy some time and she could make it out alive. Turned the suit around and got prepared for the standoff. Space Mine had blew one of the hands off. Damaged laser cannons and he got a system jamming. He faced the whole fleet, blood seeping through his teeth. The final saga in the 7 planet wars. Unsheathed his sword and then he charged forward. His eyes flashed behind the cracked cockpit glass. He let out a laugh, then all she heard was a blast like spray paint and ink pens I use to write in every color I think in, to paint a picture with every rhyme that I speak in. Yeah, the gallery is the beat that
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a Fort Minor production. Ghostface Fiasco.
Spray paint and ink pens.
Next time you're gonna take me away from it like that.
Chi-Town.
Coming straight out the shop.
15th.
My nigga Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah. Ghost Rider, what up?
Here, man.
Yeah. Come on. No question. You ain't got an ASK. I fly through. Pocket full of JFKs. I rise to the occasion like toast with toast on the waist. And I thug your watch flooded like a basement. Make you and my main foes fold like clean clothes. Submachine holes the size of shack rings in between your eyes like nose. Pinky Mac ring like the song that P.D. Crack sings. I propose. Don't make me stand up. Told you ain't gotta have your hands up. I was like screw paper. Then I ran round, touched money, changed my mind on my chain, so I tuck money hands down. Now, in addition to the semi, it's paper on the waist like Henry. And niggas ain't seeing what I'm keeping concealed. They wanna be it chill. You will leak it if the secret's revealed. Peep it, might leak it to police and squeal. Then you gotta hide money like fresh or witness protect. Went from best to business exec in less than 4. You can get it in the chest like fresh. Anything not next to tech is hitting in the floor. So act like you Denzel or Rudy Ray Moore. Wait, there's more. Let me catch you tapping my floor like Savion the Morse. Hope you like the sound of hollow. I got more. I black out like doors. How you gon' back out? There's no back doors like Porsche. Of course, it's the boss. Tony Danza, stanza, Springsteen at 16s. It's nothing sweet, it's Lupe. I am white people's Kool-Aid. It's mean. The baller with the goggles like Kareem. From Chicago with the models on the scene. Duck fellas, better get down like duck feathers. A rhyme, crushed pepper, a grinder. Yeah, that's much better. You a dice game, I'm a casino man. Hustler for life. You hear the lingo and find me covered in ice like Encino Man. Only one missing is Pacino Man. Get it? Yeah.
Yeah. Hold it now.
I just woke up to her and say, go over there. Hi. That's all you gotta do is say hi. That's all you gotta do. Say hi. Alright? Come on.
Well, I know I'm not the coolest, and this might sound kinda foolish, cause I know I'm not the smoothest. Told myself I shouldn't do this, cause I'm not very well suited, not the popularist of students. We ain't in the same crowd, I always see you with the hoopers, but we got the same lunch. You might see me with the cooler, that's cause I don't eat pork. You can never be sure of. Oh, you like Linkin Park? That's the hat from the tour. I got an autographed shirt they wrote, much love to ya. Man, that's really funny how we like the same music, but I really love love jazz. I was gonna play the tuba. I tried to join the band. They said I was really, really bad. Didn't really make me sad. I'm used to being a loser, but you, I think you're super. So much I had to pursue you. I don't believe the things they say or the football team's rumors. The quarterback can't spell. I'm his after-school tutor. I just took a cue from Cupid, but now I think it's stupid. I'm sorry. And then I walked away, thinking that she had never talked to me. Like, what were you thinking? Bringing up the band. Would've got a better result. You'd have just beat her up and ran. You shouldn't have wore your glasses, took your shirt up out your pants. Well, so now it's all over. You won't get another chance. Back to the last. Damn, I was so close to. Then I felt a hand on my shoulder. She said, I know you're not the coolest, but I swear you are the cutest. And I know you played the tuba. I seen you at the recital. It takes a lot to get up there and embarrass yourself, but you shouldn't put down, you should marry yourself. That just mean you not a punk. I like the loneliest monk. He's the wallpaper on my computer. I love Final Fantasy. I hate first person shooters. Meteora was nice, but I bought Hybrid Theory twice. Half the cheerleading squad is in the stupor. The only reason I do it is because my mother took state when she was a junior, and she want me to do the same. So I'm like, I wanna be an oncologist and diagnose tumors. I got a pet parrot, his name is Mr. Tuna. My favorite food is fish, remember that for the future. My I am name is Miss Luna. You can hit me at the 6.
How you feel right now?
Yes! Come, Seymour, we have things to do.
How you feel right now?
You know, you got this fantasy in your head about getting out of the life and setting that other world on its ear. What the fuck are you gonna do except hustle? Now, man, I ain't putting you down. I'm just trying to make it real, baby, like it is, like it is, like it is.
Lupe, Fiasco, came from the ghetto.
You know, food and liquor. It's the ghetto right here, man. Nah, I don't know what you're doing. Touch me so much, I had to do it. Hey, it's real here. Dope fiends still here. Turn around, give us the money to buy wheels here. Give you the chills, yeah. Developers don't build here. The property value's low, cause we still here. Better believe most of us wanna leave. Furthest we went was out of our minds, but we still here. Weapons concealed here. Little sisters on the pill here. Can't pay our bills here, but we like to chill here. Gotta reap what you sow, grow what you till here. Your mama weep what you sold, cause you was killed there. Police put cameras on poles, too many deals there. Gotta go to the county, cause you was filmed there. How does it feel knowing innocence was killed here? Last night at the park, beating hard but still there. For the lover's chain, I make appeals here. Let's pray for our brains. Bust down, kneel here. Yeah.
I'm coming from where I'm from. Times got hard,
You know? Yeah.
coming from where I'm from. Sometimes you gotta walk to work, yeah.
Tales of a young black male
Sometimes you gotta do a little dirt.
facing this old black male. You know what I'm saying? It's good though. See, man. There was once a child in here, cause all the tribulations and the trials in here, and all the limitations of his housing there, became a teenage trafficker, 1,000 air. Captivated with what the drug dealers told, infatuated with what the drug dealers drove. A life validated by what a drug dealer holds. On the stand, cause what another drug dealer told. A drug dealer woes, time waits for no man. No woman waits for a man with time on his hands. Didn't you know, Lord, they fearing ye now, they hearing ye now, especially when the conspiracies come down. We come down, get humble, it's no longer fun now. But who gon' hustle to feed his son now? From the cradle to the cage, we bring our sons up to get gunned down, our daughters to have more. Yo.
Coming from where I'm from.
Or reasonable facsimile of it.
Coming from where I'm from. Sometimes you get a little angry, yeah.
Just say me though. All us, man.
Best of me.
We just a reflection of the world at large.
Well, tried to be good.
I tried.
Wanted nothing but to love somebody. Didn't wanna die young. Dirty hustling Coming from where I'm from.
It do, yeah, sometimes, yeah. But it's beautiful here. It's nothing like the feeling when you do it from here. You ain't have to move a pack, you ain't have to shoot a gap, and you still took your mama and you moved her from here. And you ain't dropped out and you figured the world out. Can survive out anywhere, learn how to do it in here. Yeah, that's how we do it in here. Hearing shorties that players like music to the ear. Man, we still get by, you know? Yeah.
Sometimes you got them on.
You know?
Sometimes you got
a little
a
hope.
little bit
You know what I'm
of
saying? The other hope.
Sometimes you gotta fight the pain.
You know?
Sometimes you gotta walk alone.
Saying.
Sometimes you get a little worried.
Y'all can relate to it.
Sometimes you get lost out of touch.
I like that note right there.
Sometimes I think I pray a little bit too much.
You know what I'm saying? Look at what we did. Came a long way from dirty ghetto kids. Yeah. Look at what we did. We came a long way from dirty ghetto kids. Yeah. You know what it is. J-Lack. Where the cops didn't find him for grinding, no. They kinda blew the vibe, figured it was time to go. Plus he had to be at home a long time ago, and he had made like $10 off the sign he wrote. It read, a little hungry and need a little money. It's for my little sister and a little tummy. Wasn't lying, no, we didn't go buy hydro. Went to the restaurant and bought 2 gabros, cause he knew they wasn't cooking where he lived. The kunks now took him to the crib. A little hurt from the rail, he took him to the ribs. Right past the pushers who couldn't underdig. What's the use of pushing? You ain't pushing none of this. If I kick it with y'all, I'm just pushing for a bid. But what was on his mind and push him to the lid? They best customer wasn't cooking for kids. Yes sir, boom, so he kicked, push. Over his shoulders, he swore he never looked, cause wasn't nothing back there but the blackness. Life wasn't too attractive, yeah, and so he kicked, push. Over his shoulders, he swore he never looked, cause wasn't nothing back there but the blackness. Life wasn't too attractive, yeah. You see, his mom was a crackhead, and his father couldn't be contacted. He lived with being different, was combated, amongst the other things on his young black head. And see, his girl was a white girl, but just cause she was white, see, her life wasn't like world. She too had the drama thick, had a daddy and a mama, but her daddy used to mama hit. Daddy caught something chasing fatties, made her mama sick. Couldn't afford the medicine, pimped her to the pharmacist. Had suicidal feelings with riding switch over the transitions, help her conquer it. Pays for mama's pills with a sponsorship, a cell phone bill and a Honda kit. And that's why she skates with he, someone to feel her pain and a place to be. That's why she kick, push. Over her shoulder, she swore she never looked, cause wasn't nothing back there but the blackness. Life wasn't too attractive, yeah, that's why she kick, push. Over her shoulder, she swore she never looked, cause wasn't nothing back there but the blackness. Life wasn't too attractive, yeah. A traveling band of misfits and outcasts, now they heads from misfits to outcasts. A lot of scars, they did this without pads. A lot of hearts who did this without dads. One's father was filthy rich, 2 was middle class, and 1 was homeless. Add in a paralyzed girl in a wheelchair who just liked to watch, and that was the whole clique. I think about him every time I see this old flick that was taken in the park in front of this old bench. They wrote on the back, you thank for push kick. Hope you make a video, the beat is so sick. Well, I did. I hope you seen it. It's on MTV. Soundtrack's a genius. Love from Tony Hawk, beef from the ice creamers. Before we put it out, had to pay the Filipinas just to show them how you kick, push. Over your shoulders, you swore you never looked, cause wasn't nothing back there but the blackness. Life wasn't too attractive, yeah, that's why you kick, push.
Over your shoulders, you swore you never looked. Cause wasn't nothing back there but the blackness. Life wasn't too attractive, yeah. You know, J-Lac. I did this song right here. I'm talking about for all my homies out there grinding, legally and illegally. Shout to Stevie Williams, shout to Tony Hawk. You heard? The whole DC shoes holding me down. Whole list of skateboards holding me down. Whole New York holding me down. My man Dave Ortiz, you heard? My man Ian, family right there, you heard? My man LaMessi, getting up raffles. Whole LMAC, whole hype beast. My man Mr. Ya, whole Righteous Kung Fu. Man, old Nigel, Young, Glyph, that's right. I'm talking about my whole Skate or Die family. You know how it goes down. You heard? Can't forget Abstracts. Everybody show me love. All the skateboards I done signed and all that there. Uprise Skate Shop. My man Ken, Uriah, Jackson Hennessy. Everybody that skates on Wilson, everybody skates on 31st. You know, that's how it goes down. So you and yours, kick push 2. Peace out. Yeah, that's right. There, baby. That's right. Green Lantern. What up? If y'all don't know me out there, I go by the name of Lupe. Fiasco. And I'm from a little city in the Midwest. Y'all might have heard of it. It's called Chicago, man. And I'm from the west side of that city. You know what I'm talking about? And I roll with a crew by the name of F&F, first and 15. So I guess I gotta do my little thing right about. Catch me, I'm ballin'. Catch me, I'm ballin'. Catch me like Spalding. Catch me like Rollins. If he indeed the MC, vitamin like GNC. Can't see me like B.I.G. on CMT. Did a little bit of time on BMG. But this right here, homie, this on me. Can you be down? No, nigga, CMB. That's cold, that ain't nice, G. So what though? Lil' homie remind me of Ice-T. By the way, we share the same birthday. The wordplay is work, but pimpin' is easy. So catch me, I'm ballin'. I'm sick too if you ain't catch me like coughing. Back when I said you should catch me like Rollins. It's cool, cause most cats that I bump into can't catch me that often. Most times I just end up falling. Ball for a few, then end up walking. Catch me in the ball with a Cinderella waltzing. And I do it till it's no longer exclusive. Might go once, might go twice, but never 3 times like I auction to it. See, I walk into it, I do my thing, then tell the owner that it's cool to let y'all into it. Yeah, Lupe, Fiasco. Remember the name, man. F&F up, Green Lantern. What up, baby? Yeah, that's right. God willing, album coming soon, man. Holla at me.
Diamonds are forever.
Yeah.
They won't leave in the night. I've no fear that they might desert me.
F&F up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I should just, show people other side that wonder where, you know what I'm saying, that are presently unaware, that don't know about it, you know what I'm saying? Just show them it's another side to this thing right here we call bling. Yeah, allow me to
break down the game behind the bracelets, earrings, chains, watches, and rings. The bling, the crystal encrusted, princess flooded, canary studded, blue colored, and blood stained. Yeah, the older brother of the drug game, the giver of fame, the takeaway of a lame, the empowerer of the kings that came with claims and disease to leave where the native peoples were staying. Believe, mine engagement ring, receiving floss at the cost of a bonded child minus pain. Long ago, kings used to wear them in their armor when they fought other armies because it used to scare them. If you wasn't rich, couldn't wear them. Witches used to marry them, they'd shoot you before they share them. The gift and the curse, the venom and the serum. Most hated lady's best friend, get murked for a clever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now I ain't coming down on nobody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to judge nobody or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I've lost too, I might go get me a pinky ring tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But just want you to see, man, you know what I'm saying? Just see, man. Cecil Road sold woe and genocide into the countryside just to get his shine on. I fear what the beers and his peers used to do before the world really knew, just to get their mind on. Making paper with slave labor and hitting little kids with lifetime beards, making them cut and shine stones, inflating the price and making them look nice. And I wasn't thinking twice when I was putting mine on. About a young shorty in Sierra Leone or other conflict countries that people call home. I figured I would never go to Angola, so it never did affect me. That maybe indirectly that my necklace was funding a rebellion or a military coup started by militias that don't believe in following none of Geneva's rules. I was brushing off the haters, trying to be cool. Didn't have a clue that the rapper was helping the rapers, raiders of the villages, pillagers of the schools, shooters of the innocents, torturers of the witnesses, burners of the businesses, and my bracelet was the fuel. I ain't pushing an agenda, homie, I'm just pushing the facts. Fuck Bush, cause it's people doing worse on this earth, and they black. I took it that year, now let me bring it back. We all know on foreign shores that they finance wars, but ask yourself, do they finance yours? When I first got mine, I took them out on tour. Didn't know they lost half their value when I took them out the store. Or it was full of moistenites and cubics, but the jeweler knew I was stupid and that I couldn't prove it. Feeling like I need it, because I do music to impress the groupies and the interviewers. So I didn't praise it, nor did I loop it. Even gave them to my girl, thinking I was Cupid. Homies was on hate, hoping they can make me lose it. Creeping through my own hood, knew I had to remove it. I see the Russian mafia, the Jewish mobsters, the undercover terrorists, and the traps for the hustlers. Homie, it's a rap for the nonsense rhyming. Props to Kanye, I call it conflict diamonds. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I should just let y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? Make y'all aware. So many people do things to glorify him. I felt like it was time for somebody to do something that would horrify him, you know what I'm saying? But you never thought that 20 carat ring or 20 carat, you know what I'm saying, chain bracelet you got on, it's funded some little war somewhere, got some little kid murdering the whole family somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But hey, just think, now you know what I'm saying? You gotta know to be a hypocrite, baby. Holla back. FNF up, Chi-Town. Lupe.
Yeah. Dedication to Drummer. Howdy do, motherfuckers, it's Weezy, baby. Niggas bitchin' and I gotta tote them. Cannon. Listen close, I got duct tape and rope. I leave you missing like the fucking O'Bannons. One hand on my money, one hand on my buddy. That's the AK-47, make his neighborhood love me. Bullets like birds, you can hear them bitches humming. Don't let that bird shit, he got a weak stomach. Niggas know I'm sick, I don't spit, I vomit. Got it, one egg short of the omelet. Simon says, shoot a nigga in his thigh and leg and tell him catch up like mayonnaise. I'm the sickest nigga doing it. Bet that, baby. These other niggas dope. I'm wet crack, baby. Yes. Get back, boy, this a setback. Clumsy ass nigga slip and fall into a debt trap. Them boys pussy, born without a backbone. And if you strap, we can trade like the Dow Jones. Run him up, I hope he got his towel on. I aim at your moon and get my howl on. Some niggas cry wolf, I'm on that dry kush. And when it comes to that paper, I stack books. You heard what I said, I could put you on your feet or put some money on your head. Life ain't cheap, you better off dead if you can't pay the fee. Shout out my nigga Fee. See every motherfucker at the door don't get a key. You're outside looking in, so tell me what you see. It's about money, it's bigger than me. I told my homies don't kill him, bring the nigga to me. Yeah, don't miss. You fucking with the hitman. Kidnap a nigga, make him feel like a kid again. Straight up, I ain't got no conversation for you. Nigga, talk to the cannon. Yeah, have a few words with the cannon. Yeah, tell it to my motherfucking cannon. Yeah, straight up, I ain't got no conversation for you. Nigga, talk to the cannon. Yeah, have a few words with the cannon. Nigga, tell it to my motherfucking cannon.
From Philly to where I'm landing, I'm a
cannon.
And I'm on that Philly fighting shit. And I come fully equipped. You try to get body, keep me and shotty in the whip. If a nigga try to stick me, I'ma blam him. Sing along now, die young free. Got the butters, got the greeny, got the tan, got the whole enchilada on me. Though I'm inside of your house, tie up your brother, make the brick, call up your mother. She might know where to find you. I am on top of my job, the heavyweight champ where the flow is flow like the ocean. Open water, you're drowning. I will pound him and sink him, eat him and leave him stinking. Trucks surround him, then eat him. Nice to know him. I will roll over your squad like I'm one punch card. You chumps, you best call General Motors. I will take control of your soldiers. You won't listen to. I toss them in the wok like chicken.
Hey yo, I make it hard for rap niggas. I'm peer pressure. Matter of fact, I'm motivation to rap better. I show niggas how to act, how to dress better. I stay fresh, more fitted caps than back catchers. I'm the crack, the smack, the gun, the rule, the gat, the strap, the gun, the tool, the motherfucking cannon. Other words, I'm the real for real. We can go check for check, a bill for bill. We can go chick for chick, a skill for skill. The deal is sealed. Niggas ain't real as will, cause I'm a cannon. And I handle well, pedal like Cannondale. And I got the 50 cal mag, it's a handheld. I'm telling you niggas, I pop, put a shell in you niggas. My nice watch, a Helen Keller, you niggas. I got roars in the cannon camcorder, bending over, blowing game by the quarter. Weed odor in the rover, nigga.
Cannon,
yeah.
cannon.
My mind state rewinds, wakes, and fast forwards bullets, making a beeline for my face. Then they stop like Neo, laugh at me, throw some cash at me, then fly past me. But one ricochets off the wall to come back and ask me, am I scared of him or the nigga that blasts me? Or maybe just the hammer that goes to be a hole in an innocent bystander. My eyes a camera, my ears a microphone, and my mind is Pro Tools. My head is a stool. What's recorded in my dome gets reported when I zone. My mouth is a speaker, I'm anchoring the misery. There's no friends, the enemy of my enemy is my enemy. Beakers and test tubes full of memories. In my laboratory I create stories, doze off and wake up, surrounded by 40s with Glocks tucked in their labels, and their caps is baseball hats, playing poker at a table. Cigarettes massage their shoulders and belly tops, showing off their navels. A dime sack side bets, a tech is running for president. Jesus pieces walk around with niggas hanging from their necks. Monopoly's playing chess. I just picked up an obituary of a bulletproof vest. Put the headphones on my mouth, speaking to my ears. Yeah, microphone check, 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 check. A pair of Air Forces told me rims been extinct for years. Been ethnic cleansed by jerseys, trying to take over the set. And television's on death row for killing BET and MTV over a dice game. And paralyzing CNN by knifing them in the neck. I hear Clear Channel's been fighting them in the wreck. Who's in for giving great Kool-Aid laced with strychnine, the mixtapes and armed robbing cassettes. Dope told me weed was a crack fiend, but crack told me the dope was a bass head. Hi-hats told the police he was just a soldier, he did what the bass said. The snare and the kick didn't make it out alive. The sample made it out with some money, but he died in the ride. The 808 got caught with some work, ain't never coming home. So the MPC and the MP3s is fighting over his turf. Sean Don just gave birth, but she think about leaving it on the doorstep of a church. Cristal can't have kids, she plotting the kidnapping that she orchestrated with a purse. But Gucci told Fendi, Fendi turned around and told Henny, and Henny is Moet's baby's father. But she tried it anyway, disguised as a nurse. In the newspapers it says hip-hop called rock and roll racist. A 6 raped a 5 and the Maybach taped it. $100 bill just signed a record deal, but he blew all his money on the bracelet and giving the gold dollar a facelift. A button up just drove by in a 6 from Impala. All the Rolexes is hating, you see the smirks on their faces. The Havertampers is defending the Dutchess, they keep catching cases. But the judge is a switcher, he just gives them I-bonds and community service with the papers. So the Newports get mad at the zigzags. Then out come the razors.
See the crews is killers on the creep. Rush up on the Philly, leave his guts spilling on the street. Some gold grills burned down the building of some teeth. Some sharpened toothbrushes is holding the trampoline, cause some children finna leap. I just seen Rockaware rock Sean John asleep with the same heat that baby fat carry. Sprint is pimping Nextel, she just gave head to a Blackberry. I heard she go 2 ways, but he was skeeting in the faces, it was beeping on my waist. This is the mind of Lupe. Just make sure my mic's on when I Twilight Zone.
The one we listen to the most. This is the one we try when we kill the enemy. Try to let the bodies hit the floor. It's just fitting for the job we were doing.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر.
This one's for all my brothers and sisters that died.
Abraham talk, Muhammad talk, and Moses split the sea. I ain't tryna profit off the prophet, so this one here's for free. G's up, along with Muhammad and Jesus. In the Quran they call him Isa. Don't think Osama and Saddam is our leader. We pray for peace, but the drama intrigues us all, so we fall for the illusions of the beast. So instead of trying to teach, we show our teeth. Same God, different beliefs. Hijab, Sunday clothes, yarmulke, kufi. Same mission beneath. We all trying to get to where the suffering ends. In front of the Most High, being judged for our sins. Can't front for the Most High, so the struggle continues. You, every bee, bird, and tree, he, her, and me. We virtually on the same boat with the same goats on the same sea. Trying to stay afloat and put the devil in the yoke with a couple of God's quotes, I hope. Abraham talk, Muhammad talk, and Moses split the sea. I ain't trying to profit off the prophet, so this one here's for free. Abraham talk, Muhammad talk, and Moses split the sea. I ain't tryna profit off the profit, so this one here's for free. And to the sisters and the mothers of ours who cover themselves cause they lovers of God, the creator of the worlds, sculptor of the stars. During Hajj we walk through Ramadan, we starve. Though you not eating, there's a feeding of the mind, a defeating of the demons, a seeing of the signs, a leaning on the lines from the servers getting purer. God deemed it unclean, there's no eating of the swine, nor drinking of the wine. We all bend to his whim, so I send out greetings to my kind. I'm called Judah, Mr. Norfolk, Mrs. Adams, you're the theme song when I'm battling. Creflo, player, what's happening? I can hear the truth in your rappings. No, sex before you marry, no grudges you should carry. No lying, not supposed to be gambling. Real talk, Abraham talk, Muhammad talk, and Moses. I know it sounds familiar. I ain't trying to profit off the prophet. We all the same, man. It's all a game, man. Like Jesus, the devil hate each and every one of us is exactly the same, no matter what you walk with. You know. And to my ox trying to stay on they dean, it gets mean, especially when you stay on the scene, and at the same time try to stay out of trouble. But don't forget, the blessing is in the struggle. The most forgiving will forgive it if you stay repentant and hustle. Gotta stay on your salats, your sakat, shakran. To my homies at Mesquite, astaghfirullah, Allah forgive us all, for we all are sinners. Bless us to be amongst the winners when it ends. But until then, please strengthen the mission within our hearts. All praises due to God. Telling it how it was taught to me. I ain't trying to sell it, can be bought for free. This is how it is, not how it ought to be. Muhammad talk to me, Jesus walk with me, I hope. Abraham talk, Muhammad talk, and Moses split the sea. I ain't trying to profit off the prophet, so this one here's for free. Abraham talk, Muhammad talk, and Moses split the sea. I ain't trying to profit off the prophet, so this one here's for free.